Hey there. I think... Interesting. Um, it's on a still screen, so you're probably not noticing anything, I guess, which is part of the problem. That might make it more perceivable. I don't know. I think my internet might be a bit dodgy tonight. Let me try something else. Like, it looks like it's fine now. I just don't know if that was super isolated or what. Because I think what it was I think OBS itself freaked out. You working? Couldn't it be fine? You're all green now. Well, let's keep forging forward. Look at all these kids. And Smaya, I guess. Listen here, curiosity is the key to science. For a start, you can show a bit of curiosity towards the ordinary things around you. What's a chair made from? How do trees grow? What do they need to thrive? Kids absorb these things quickly, which my old assistant had been such a quick learner. Since I started Miss Maya's classes, I've started thinking about how everything's all made. The doctors in Moradine are pretty incredible. Everyone's saying that Miss Maya can make you better no matter how ill you are. Isn't that amazing? I wonder if I can become a doctor if I study hard enough. So this school wasn't always a school? I never knew. You got all the materials for us and Mason helped me build the building. You even got us some teachers. Say, proper school without teachers after all. I mean, it seems to be... Whatever. Honestly, I've had a surprisingly smooth run with my internet for Xenoblade, so... we'll do no pond balloons. I guess it's only fair it blew up at least once or twice, right? Where were you? I think you were outside the wheelhouse.
Let's rest a spell.
So, shall we?
I bet this is not going to be worth it. Oh, Nui Spalatin. And the one no panda doubloons, and the two no panda doubloons. No panda doubloons everywhere. Here you go. I don't think I actually gave him a pirate voice. Well, he can be a pirate since it's no panda doubloons. Say what, all 11, all here. Business sense of the Nui is honed to fine point. Now, collected no panda doubloons go and spot on treasure trove. A 1 and a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6 and a 7, 8, a 9, a 10, and 11. Time has come for opening. What inside, meh? What inside, meh? This is priceless accessories and core chips. It's extremely valuable. The Nui could buy a whole ship. Huh? Something written on paper here. I, the undersigned, promise to repay in full. The sum of 1,000,000 G lent to me by the Pyrithium Trade Guild chairman. That number make mind boggle, who get themselves in this kind of debt. So help me, the architect. Signed, Azurda. Oh no. Gramps. Azurda. Names sound familiar. Oh, who knew that the records of that loan would remain? I was younger back then, though I did look older, admittedly. Gramps, what the heck did you need a loan for? Yes, he's in a swimsuit. Also, notice that he has the little Aligo shark on his wrist. Well, you see, that's... I may have been a little hard up. Look, Rex. Uh-oh. Well, I missed when it was dropping those, but it looks like it's gone back. Do I really need to restart this? I think it keeps doing it during parts where you won't notice it as much. That's helpful. Anyways, as I was saying, at every point in their grandchildren's life, they realize that their grandparents are inveterate gamblers. I may have been a little hard up. Meh, the little creature is a Zerda. Indeed, I am a Zerda. The reasons why I reverted to infancy are perhaps too long to get into now. Ah, Nui remember now. When I still little pon, Granny Pon tell me this fairy tale about the time she lent money to a huge titan named Azurna. So it's not a fairy tale after all. Fairy tales about money lending. That's just like the Pirateum Trade Guild I knew. This isn't the time for reminiscing, Gramps. Please tell me you've returned the money. I did not. Of course you didn't. The treasures we just uncovered are collateral of Azurna. The Nui cannot very well go ahead and liquidate asset. Would be bad form. Will dream of restoring Pirateum Trade Guild die here? Gramps. Yes? You borrowed the money because you really needed it, right? Of course. Would I pawn all these precious treasures for no good reason? I don't think I can tell them it was to keep my girlfriend happy. Gramps? Who is this girlfriend? I know this is a side quest, and it's probably just joking around, but I'm really curious. Was it a human? Did they die of old age? Was it a different Nopon? He's super into Araya Uwu. I think you mean Uwuya. Ugh. I don't think I can tell him it was to keep my girlfriend happy. Here's what we do. Inui, I'll pay back the money. You will, Rex, but it's 1,000,000 gold. That's so much money. Yes, Gramps. 1,000,000 gold is totally a lot of money. We could just relinquish the treasure and call it a day. Nope. Line 7 of the Salvager Code clearly stipulates, never leave a debt unpaid. Rex. Yeah. Such wonderful code. Then it's settled. Friends pay back the 1,000,000 G friends owe. We will for sure. Right, Gramps? Hey, Captain. A crippling debt of occasionally dropped frames. But as for this... Yes, Rex. Thank you, Rex. Yeah, then friends just let Nanui know when friends have the money. Until then, Nanui will continue to study Wisdom of Bana. I feel I on verge of real breakthrough. You see, I've done a few things, and I may have almost 10,000,000 gold. Fortunately, Nopon are dumb and don't know about interest rates. Already collected 1,000,000 G. Will a friend pay whole balance now? Whirr. I don't even know how to make that sound. Nanui acknowledge receipt of 1,000,000 of friend's finest G. Now I tear up IOU paper and hand over treasures. Rex, I'm sorry for the bother. Chill out, Gramps. You know I've got your back. I don't even mind if you use the cash on presents for your girlfriend. Rex knew about this girlfriend? Is it Araya? Is it another Titan? Look, I'm paying this 1 million for Grams's state of mind so he feels better about this debt he walked out on. That Nopon's trying to scam me, and I can teleport past it. You understand that? Yes, she was something of a material girl. It was a difficult time. I don't know how to process what we're learning. After the breakup, I never managed to meet anyone new, so I've been single for over a century now. I was just trying to be funny. Oh, sorry. Maybe that was too much information. Like, we've never seen a Titan just going out and buying stuff. This is girlfriend Madonna. Did say she was a material girl. Nanui offer commiserations, but I'm frankly not overly interested. Warm only for Nanui can now use capital of 1 million G to revive Pyrithium Trade Guild. Step 1, as learned from Wisdom Abana, is employ adorable attendants. We'll get on it right away. Doodle pip. Oh great. And now the Nopon are going to continue to have hut slave girls too. I worry about all rest in the future. I don't even think Zircon chips are that amazing. And I have like 5 Omega drives. I basically threw that million gold away, but I have almost 9 million left still. Ooh, once I do all the other generic quests, we'll be down to this many. That's nice. Okay, the driver are nice. I think I found them earlier. Unfortunately, they won't be marked on the map. Let's see if I can remember where they're at. Argon Ice Blooms? Or is it the Klesser Altar Hill? I think it's the Klesser Altar Hill. I've actually gone over a fair amount of the map because of looking for unique monsters.
Long journeys make Tora tired.
Oh, am I heading the right way though? No, I am. I just need to turn more. Alright, so clearly I'm confused, but what do we think? Katie has put forth that she thinks Gramps was into Araya. We know that his girlfriend he describes as a material girl. I don't know if any other Titans have a sense of, like, value for things and ownership. But maybe they did? I mean, we know that you can, like, they like green pollen orbs. The Nopon, like, lure them with that, so. Mateo goes a little statement she was a robot. You know, if Nopon could make an AI that was an artificial blade, I think it stands to reason people could make an artificial Titan. Yeah, see, who's this guy? Impassable Edgar, I've had to kill a few times. Ice Encased Derrida. I don't have enough Fire Mastery. I have no Ice Mastery equipped. Okay. Fine. I think this means I need a generic blade for this. Truly strange. Wait, no, you're all gonna be full. I finished you all. Okay. Ice Mastery. Runes at 3. room.
Don't let me get rusty.
Dahlia is at 3.
Woo! Looking forward to it.
Now it will burn.
A little demonstration.
Thank you, Sword Eye. It looks like you did all of that. Looked like we murdered her for a second. Oh, I don't remember what voice you had. Therida! Therida! You alright? Therida's alive! Alive, I tell you! Come on, Therida. Get up! Please, Therida. Oh, what am I going to? I'd like to help if that's okay. I think I might have given him a growly voice. Thanks. Hang on, though. What was meant to be the herb for? That's it. Amethyst vanilla. I think Therida once told me you could use amethyst vanilla to bring someone round. Maybe if you brought me some amethyst vanilla, you know, while you leave her outside of the ice exposed to regular cold weather, I'll warm her up with my inorganic robot body. Please stay with us, Therida. I mean, she is currently still alive. We know this for a fact, because that's how blades work. Oh no, really? Ew. Oh no, I don't know where this is. Maybe it'll be right here? Okay. Florin, you have botany.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Oh, I'll put her
I
slow.
won't let you down.
Wrong one.
I hope, at least.
You just leave it to me. I'll use my
I
brains
won't
to
let
put
you
this team
down.
to good use.
I hope, at least.
You say on, Azami, you're done.
Together at last.
Please, so just put some right here.
What have we here?
No. Okay. Look, Katie, you were the one who suggested I do all the regular quests first. I just need to look up. What was this called? Amethyst Vanilla? It might help if I spell it correctly. You did suggest it. You said that it would keep getting in the way when I was doing the regular Blade quest, so I should just get them out of the way. Now you also suggest I just finish the game, yes. But that doesn't mean you didn't suggest a backup thing. Okay. Yes. Oh, you thought, no, I mean off stream. I guess I should mention that, you're right. Not on stream. It's fine. Remember, it was like 13 or 14 sessions ago, I started with how you were bullying me about gacha stuff before stream? Because you were doing that in the chat. Okay. Where's Memorial Ruins? It's up here. I need to actually look here, don't I? Maybe it's down here. Is that more? Am I blind? You might have thought that. I mean, if you want to look for it, that's not how I remember it. Which, let's be real, is what matters, not what you actually said. I'm kidding, of course. But, god damn. I have nothing really close to this. Okay. I think I was just saying in the last one how it's really cool when you've done enough exploration and everything, when you can just have the thing you need for quests. But how sometimes, for example, this happens. Like, oh, I can only imagine if you were someone who did not want to ever go to the wiki, you'd be like, well, it's somewhere here in Tantal. And you'd have to go looking all over. That's if you assume Amethyst Vanilla is here in Tantal. Look at these level 40. Brave Turkin, but not foolhardy. Knows not to attack.
Come out, come out.
That might have been the one. Oh no. Oh no. Anyways, I stand by. I think some of the best moments of joy, like, if I had done no pond doubloons, you'd have had to just believe my word that Gramps mentioned he had a girlfriend. It's way more interesting to have the staggering lore happening on stream. Whatever the heck it means. Like, I guess it could be a robot titan snowmound. This cannot be what we needed. Why do we need electric mastery to... Okay. What was the point?
Master Pond must be tired.
Okay. Well, I only saw the one thing there, which means... Okay, let's see. Ugh, this one's also very annoying. Okay, well, we'll go down this way. It's only 4 of them.
And we're you.
Oh.
Let us go.
Okay, I see. Alright. I think I've talked about this before, I do like Tantal. I'm always a sucker for the ice snow zone. I like the music. Well, I should say that I like the nighttime music. Daytime music's fine too, but... I just went to Turkenlandia, didn't I? I need to turn this way. Okay. Now, who has... Daggers, get the hell out.
Okay, where are we off to?
Someone says forestry. It's not someone you have, right? No. Oh, these are all just gonna be yours. I need to be on Rex. He's the one who makes it easy. Oh, Vess has it too. Okay. Oh, and Dahlia. I didn't leave Dahlia equipped though, did I? God damn it. Fine.
Looking forward to it.
Do you ever sometimes wish in these games you could jump just a little bit further? Now, admittedly, that would be a superhuman jump, but also, there have been how many anime cutscenes where Rex has made a jump like that easy? But no, this is all I get for actually the game. I just want to leap giant cracks in the earth with a single bound. Well, cracks in the Gembu, I guess. Okay. This might be it. Let's see.
Come out, come out.
No, that was bugs. You know, I wonder what a fluffy snow bug would actually look like. Is it just like a tarantula, except it's really got a lot of fur? Be cool to include grappling hook stuff for Rex's scale. This is true, considering he has the whole, like...
What have we here?
Oh god, would they even call that a salvaging hook?
I know trees like the back of my hand. To the environment.
Okay. That was one more. I just... For some weird reason, they are weirdly stingy with that here. I don't think I'd mind, except they didn't give me a faster way to traverse terrain with Rex.
Where to, Master Bond?
Like a motorcycle blade or something. If it wouldn't be disruptive, this was where I would click over to Pokemon Violet, but I won't. I wonder if, I guess to speak about something completely different, but I was talking with a friend earlier, Sam, Tachi Glassbender, her stream, what her next thing was going to be, and not that it was the game specifically, but we were talking about Zeldas, and it's like, she already did Breath of the Wild, but
What have we here?
that's one of those things where it'd be around time to do that if you wanted to have it done, all reasonably doing it in time for. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, thank God, okay. Okay, can you make the jump going this way? Almost. By the way, this would be dangerous if I wasn't really over-leveled, but... Okay. But, sorry, I digressed. Makes me wonder, because with the DLC and stuff, they put in the motorcycle and everything.
Let us go.
But I wonder if in the sequel, that'll be like an end game thing at some point, or if that's the kind of shenanigans that they'd only do in like a DLC, because otherwise they'd worry it would kind of ruin. I don't know, the tone. Because part of the reason why I'm sure they were comfortable putting that in that DLC was they knew that by that point people had already explored the game fully on foot and everything, and using the things that were already there. So At that point, it just became a convenience feature. And just kind of fun, too. Now, it'd be really real if we got back there and instead of we just found nothing except a core crystal. Maybe a bird friend like from Scout Sword bearing Epona as the motorcycle. I could see that. Well, the blade's still here, so she's at least still a little bit alive. Okay, Therida, we've got the amethyst vanilla now, so it's time to wake up. Herg. Therida, it's me, Lonya. What? Where? Thank goodness you're alright, Therida. It's all thanks to these. Really? Lonya, prepare for battle. Therida? Can't you see the drivers in front of us? The battle's far from over. Huh? Let's do this. Therida, wait. Just listen, will you? I feel like Lonya could not help, but because the way the game is set up, he's going to be fighting against us here. Oh, never mind. Okay. Good, because that would have been really silly. Frozen eyes for 5 years? No, it can't be. Are you okay? Oh, what am I? These are generic lines. Who cares? But I remember a battle. What happened to the enemies? After you got frozen, a bunch of Garlas came storming in here and beat them up. Ah, I see. Well, sorry for reacting like that. I think I got hold of the wrong end of the stick. I thought I was still fighting that battle. Buster Mode Tora makes me happy. Thanks, all of you. Thanks to you, my memories of Therida are safe. Therida, you should rest in Tantal for a little while. Anyone need to get their bearings after being asleep for 5 years. Kingdom of Tantal. Tantal, eh? Hey, I wonder whatever happened to its crazy prince. What was his name? He'd be 25 now. An eligible bachelor, I dare say. I mean, he was 5 years ago, too. Therida, did we wind up here because you accepted a job? Just because you were starstruck? Maybe? Sorry, after 5 years on ice, my memory's not so great. But man, 5 years is nothing really. If I'd stayed frozen for 500, imagine the crazy future I'd wake up to. Would everyone be wearing super cool future clothes, and I'd become a star on account of my old-timey charm. It's nice Therida's back to her old self at least. So we'd best go back to town for now. Good idea. Thanks everyone. Well, see you around. Oh no, she seemed kind of fun. If a little bit crazy in that poor blade, but... Okay. Good. I need to feel better after that. Let's go murder something. So, when you, oh god, where is it? I can never remember. How am I so bad at this? Okay, let's check the map. Isn't it like over here, or is it like over here? Aha, there it is. Okay. It's because I'm freaking blind. So I think I've mentioned that I fought the super bosses, and specifically, of note...
I hope I'll live up to your expectations.
This is the level 10 giant squid. Now, usually he's only here in Ether Fog, where there's a bunch of these guys, and they're like level 90. But yeah, Cloud Sea King Ken. It's pretty cool, kind of big. He's got one of those frightening, almost looking like a leech mouth. He specifically, I think they're called mirror matter chips. But they're like the rarest chip. That has like, sorry, let me rephrase that. They're like the end game strong chip. That has the highest crit rate. So they're good for if you're doing crit fishing and stuff. And he's not really all that powerful. Ooh. I say as he probably is just about to kill me to make a point. Oh, Neo remembered to kill me. Isn't that nice? Oh, he resisted the launch. Thank you, Tor. That's what I wanted you to do, dumbass. Ow, that really hurt. I keep missing him. Nuclear blast. This is not going as well as I would hope it would. Oh no, is this the streamer effect? I did this so many times off stream, but now that I'm actually fighting him, he's kicking my butt because people are saying it. I don't need to be exposed like this game. Oh, also he has a good drop rate for legendary ones. Which is pretty nice. If you care about that, I mean, it would matter, I guess, for Torna. That's why I have 99. Just because I wanted to make sure I had the mirror matter chips. I don't know why, I haven't put them in yet. I'm gonna get knocked out by this attack too. Tentacle Storm sucks. Not because the attack itself is that rough, it's not. It's because it's really annoying. Oh god, I sent the all the way over there. Thank you. Ooh, we could do lightning. Might need to be a new element. I messed that up. It'd help if you guys would activate break more often than you do. Thank you. So I think it was versus Elmo where like 5 of them didn't make a difference. Now part of that was because I didn't have time and I risked something. Because I don't know how this works entirely. I think like part of the advantage is if you destroy them with like, say, how do I want to say this? I'm being dumb. Okay. If you destroy them versus the element they're weak to, etc. But anyways, what I have observed, looks at Pyra here in her super mode, which is very balanced. Also, look at the damage Poppy does as Cutie Pie. Completely cracked. Yeah, we'll keep breaking it. I don't know if it's because you're breaking them open faster, but anyways, basically you can do it with just 4 elemental orbs. Like, Poppy's about to kill him now. Because she's just really powerful. And, Jormar can get the kill, why not? And see? 4 orbs, but a full burst. Because I made Super Pyra first. Now, if you get more orbs first, it works out better. Moon matter is not mirror matter, moon matter. If you get more orbs, you just get a bigger full burst multiplier at the end. Okay. What's left? Lone Watchman and a Mercenary's Honor. Oh no, this is a DLC quest. This is gonna be involved, isn't it? Oh no. Okay. I have no idea where he's gonna be in Moradane, so we'll just teleport in. Okay. 224. What? Wait a second. How annoying is this gonna be? Okay.
We're here.
So,
250? It's requiring me to read the map. Okay. So it's upper level. Mildoro Bridge. So it's to the left from there. So basically, it's that or it's that. Where am I right now? I'm over here. Okay, so it's this one right here. So it's that tower. Okay, well, no, wait a second. Okay. Then I can get there from here. I think it even says Bethane Watchtower, doesn't it? I'm a dumbass.
off we go. Where to, Master Bond?
Oh, I'm a dumbass. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna make this easy on myself.
It sounds fun.
I've been so bored, I was about to go out hunting solo.
This should take care of if I need wind mastery or earth mastery or whatnot.
Grant me strength.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Although I think Wolfrick's my only one, so I don't know if he's gonna be quite enough.
Earth, grant me strength.
When did they just put this DLC quest there? Ooh, Pokemon post-game play. You're already to the post-game? Actually, that's not surprising to me. You've been playing that like crazy. I'm sorry, Irving. You're just a regular mortal. Do you want to clarify how it went places that would make you go oof? I promise linear time slowing me down. Yeah, you're proper strong fighters, you lot, and ain't that a fact? I cannot believe I let you get all the way here. I'm a failure as a guardsman. I see the Kenna here, and he's probably supposed to have a thick Scottish brogue, and I just cannot do that, so let's continue. Captain Maddock trusted me to protect this place, but I guess I just wasn't strong enough. The 12th Company was everything to me, but now, what am I going to do once the captain lets me go? Oh, you want to know more about this fine tower? It's named for a fellow named Bathane, finest sniper there ever was. Wasn't a monster or brigand in the land that would dare approach the capital while he was at his station here. Kept a piece of the capital all by himself, so he did, by making sure nobody could get near this tower. So when I showed the captain my sniping skills, he told me to become the next Bathane. Proper proud I was. I think he's become a little bit of a pirate as I went. The Special Inquisitor, here to talk some sense into me. As if I'd lend an ear to someone I've never met. My duty comes first, before anything. I owe it to the captain. I know I should read those, but I've read them before, because they're just generic dialogue, quest dialogue reactions. Much as I hate to admit it though, you lot are stronger than I am. So I'll hear you out just this once. Alright then, I get the picture. So my new orders are to head to Temperantia, take out anyone who tries to misuse those Titan weapons. I may not have been able to become the next Bathane, but I'll put my heart and soul into fulfilling my duty, and that's a fact. Oh, this might actually be a shorter quest than I was worried it was going to be. In fairness, and I think this was a good thing, I get the feeling with the DLC quests, they basically tried to put those quests in places where, like, they made unique places you could go, but there was no reason to go there. So they kind of help more naturally incentivize it, which is... I'm tempted to say it's not good design, because it's kind of like after the fact, but where the hell do you want me to go, game? Am I blind? Am I just not seeing the thing I need to see? He's up. Oh, wait a second. Did I not check? Oh, I don't know why I assumed he was not going to be up there. I'm just like, I assume you're not going to be here. Medic. Good to see you all. Did you give that Irving a talking to then? Well, that's a relief to hear. Of course, I'd expect no less from Special Inquisitor Morag and her companions. Now I can finally get back to commanding the rest of my company in Temperantia. Big god damn fine. Big pardon, but could I ask you to go and check on that troublesome Irving just one more time? I'm worried he might cause some kind of fuss in Temperantia too. He's a skilled soldier, no doubt about that, but he does have a knack for grasping the wrong end of the stick. Yeah, I've heard that gets you sent to HR. You should find Irving guarding the Titan weapon dig site in Temperantia. I just need you to go and make sure he's not getting up to anything. God damn it. I am so demoralized. That's not that bad. Once we go to the ruins of Judicium. Okay. Of course it won't show me where exactly to go until then, but...
Let's rest a spell. So, shall
172. Actually, I'm not sure if I I've probably done this on stream, right? So actually, you see these like tiny weapons here, right? They actually have these little towers here you can climb to get on top of them, which is kind of fun. Also, for some reason, you can't actually fight them, which I find disappointing, but eh. In fairness, I think they are too big for the game to handle as an active combating thing. So, you finally made it. Oh yes, I was watching you all strolling your way over here. Took your sweet time, didn't you? I've got good eyes, me. There's precious little I cannot spy. But out here, there's precious little worth keeping a spying eye out for. Nobody lives here, so there's nobody to kick up trouble. All we get is a few monsters now and then. They're fiercer than the ones back home, I'll give them that, but, well, it's just a bit of a bore. Feels like my skills are going to waste. Tell you what, here's an idea. You are pretty handy fighters, aren't you? I can beat you in battle. We'll see if you can beat me at my own job. Let's have us a lookout contest. Okay, I'm going to assume by that he means keen eye. Okay, who else? So the only one I don't have on right now is Gorg. So we can put that on instead of Wolfric, I guess.
Got it. I give you my all.
Oh wait, never mind. Here's what we'll do. Keep watching that station right there. I couldn't see anything amiss, but we'll see if you can do better. If you spy anything, be it monsters on the prowl or soldiers misbehaving, you just let me know. This isn't a contest. He just wants us to do his job for him. Wait, where do you want me to go? You keep watching from that station right there. What, do you want me to fight that monster? Oh. God damn it. I'm so blind.
Calm your mind. Structural analysis in progress.
Oh, you need focus and clairvoyant eye? Okay. Who else has focus? You think I'd remember this by now? Oh, ironically enough, Wolfric has focus. Oh, I believe Clairvoyant Eye is a zombie. Which is funny.
Together at last.
So this DLC blade requires you have a zombie. Huh.
No use hiding from me. Calm your mind. Structural analysis in progress. Okay. That should do it.
Oh. Interesting. I see Orion mercenaries and drivers on the move. Ah, come off it, lady. I asked for you to keep a lookout, not to prank me. I only want to hear things you actually saw, got that? I mean, sure, the Orion army stationed over that way, but... You think I'm making things up? I'm only telling you what I saw with my own eyes. I'm not talking about the army either. They seem to be a group called the Wild Swain Mercenaries. About 20 men or so, moving covertly. You can really tell all that? Blades can tell more than you know, little boy. I'm kinda into it. If you're telling the truth, I might have to admit defeat in our little contest. Are you sure this is the time to be getting all mopey? Those mercs are very nearly on top of us, you know. Well, why didn't you say so sooner? I did say they were moving covertly. They're not moving covertly, they're walking at a gentle pace. Although I guess video games teaches me that's generally how you move quietly. I'll back you up from here. You lot head down to the town weapons over yonder, taking out any Orions that get in your way. I'm counting on you all. I wonder if this means other generic quests. But no, they would have popped the blade out if I could have done something during them, so. Come on, game, you can do it. Okay, there we go. Wait a second. Here? Oh, I need to get on the other Titan weapon? Okay. It's funny to me when they're going down, so as they try to pathfind, the AI makes them fall. Alright. Oh, 66 is not bad. I'm also not going to hit that in time, that's okay. There we go, now I'm going to get a smash off on him. Satisfying. It really gets me how, because I have all the gold chips as people's weapons, enemies just drop a ton of loot. So now, like, basically they're all loot pinatas that I knock them up and knock them down to get the sweet, delicious loot from. Wow. This is like a serious offensive these guys went on. Yeah, I'll do it anyways, why not? Oh, you knocked me over, you jerk. I do need to put an attack blade on the, but I kind of like the set she has, currently. Why not? Although none of these will go to water, so it's not a good choice. Oh, you launched them a little bit too soon, maybe? We'll see. The advantage of Rock is he's actually pretty fast to come out with his attack, so... This guy's tougher than the other one, by a substantial margin. I guess he's not just crafty, he's strong. I'm gonna hit you blind. I'm gonna hit you with more love. Sometimes that stuff hits after effect and it's pretty funny to me. Okay, this might finish him off, I don't know. I wonder what happened to my internet at the beginning of this. Because it's been fine since, but it felt like it had to scare me, maybe. Oh, that hurt a good bit, actually. And you're dead. Excellent. I'm surprised by the levels this quest is throwing out. I guess it is DLC though. And it's probably gated behind, I could only get it until late on, so. It seemed kind of rough to begin with, actually. Well, I'm collecting loot, none of it matters. Kill everyone. I'll be darkness. All right. Oh, Cassier's. I'm alright. Just about. You really saved my skin. Thanks a bunch. That goes for you too, Irving. I could only take out about half of the blighters. I'm lucky you lot were here to help, that's all I can say. Thanks to you, we were able to keep our losses to a minimum. I thought this place was a bore, but maybe there are some thrills to be had after all. It's not like back home. These are the front lines. Anything can happen. I'll make sure to keep an extra sharp lookout in the future. By the by, I'm guessing it was the captain that sent you here, right? We can handle the rest, so you ought to head back and give him a full report. Tell him old Irving is set to become the Bethane of Temperantia. Also, let's just accept the lack of side quest canonicity, that this isn't going to start a war between Uriah and Moradane. Because Orion forces just launched an attack. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Alright, back to Herd High Palace. To the dock. I think we might have time for one blade quest tonight. At the rate I'm going.
Where to, Master Bond?
Oh, am I dumb? Wait. Oh, he's at the Ardanian garrison. Right, because he was heading that way. I am dumb. God. It's fine. At least I can teleport right there. Oh, he'll be in the same place where he's been waiting to go to this place. No. I've forgotten what your voice was because of that. That's fine. What was it? It doesn't matter. Were you quite alright? We received the children report from the Ryan army, so I was a little worried. According to the report, a mercenary band desperate for spoils have moved to secure giant weapons despite official warnings. The Orions assured us that they did not desire war and that we were free to use any means necessary to stop the band. Oh, there we go. Those tricksy Orions, they basically shift the responsibility to us whether the mercenaries succeed or fail. Anyway, how did things go with Irving? Was he causing any trouble? Well, it sounds like he actually managed to make himself useful. That's excellent news. Sorry to have troubled you all over this, but I hope this affair has helped Irving to turn over a new leaf. Thank you all so very much. This unlocks Merc missions that give you more Merc points. Oh wait, okay. That's hilarious. I wonder how many unlocked. Just one? Well, we'll go send someone to do it anyways, I guess. Ordain. Shield Hammer and Knuckle Claws, okay. Hey, rarity's fine. Okay, Shield Hammer, Knuckle Claws. Oh, okay. Let me get Expeditionist up first then. Okay, Shield Hammer and Knuckle Claws.
I vow to carry out my story in the other part of it.
Right in.
Go, Ginger. You are the unique generic. Okay. What's left? A Mercenary's Honor. Oh, it's another DLC quest. Okay. This is actually kind of funny, because it keeps us here in Temperantia. Now, this probably activated before the point I had reached, but it is kind of funny, because I started this too soon, so I need to kind of buy time.
Let us go.
Okay, so over this way is the big hole that Mithra made back in the day, called the Aegis Hammer, right? This is where another of the super bosses actually chills. We'll see what this says first. I wonder if these footprints are from Bonard's squad. Well, it can't hurt to have a closer look.
Very interesting.
Do I have enough? Okay, I do, okay. Alright, cool. It's called Pernicious Bemph. And it's... There we go. Yeah, see, he's over here. He's big one of these guys. Oh, he look mad. Come on over here, buddy. Alright, come over here. I wonder if technically if I wanted to take about 50,000... No, you can't, because they regen once you get them to half health. There we go. So I might not be able to win this fight. I don't know. I don't remember. I think I got lucky with it the first time. It's an interesting question when you're doing these two, whether you want to advance to get the smashes or if you want to add element orbs to them. I think it's worth to just add the elemental orbs because it's faster, but... Post game story is complete, surprisingly short. I mean, that does seem like that's short. Is that a good WoW then, though? Like it went really hard in some way or something? Okay, let's start with stone now. Stone is good because someone can get to stone and lightning again. When super hard. Ooh. Ooh, that did decent damage. Oh, Tora, I need you to stay lightning, idiot. Oh, you know what? I know why he changed, though. I'm the dummy. Okay, now I need to do Earth, so... Pernicious Band. There we go, thank you. Lightning Quake time. So now we can do Earth. Oh right, this also does us getting killed. Tora, get me up, please. Okay, where the hell is Nia? Oh, she's over here. Nia, please, her healer. Yeah, remember when I said I think I might have gotten lucky with this? Also, if you could heal us, Nia, that'd be great. Okay, I need to do win. How do I get to win? No, not win. I need to get to ice. How do I get to ice? Actually, you know what? I think this will do it. Oh, I need to do ice though? Ugh. Can you pick me up, please? Nia, please. Thank you. Oh, Beast Train's gonna kill Nia. God damn it. I really need to have a healing blade on myself, honestly. What's a more reliable way to do that? Oh, I know. Okay. Why do you say knockdown? Let's get Sandstorm out of the way, because it's going to be wasting time here. Okay, we can do this. There must be an optimal way to have people distributed to do it. Like, I think having, like, water and ice both on Nia has been a consistent problem. I've just not found a way past. Okay, nice. Also, it doesn't always work, but I find it helps that people split out a little bit. Actually, this seems like it's actually the more effective way to do this. Am I bullying this super boss at this point? It killed me a couple times early on. Something happened though. Like, I don't know if maybe I busted the ass at some point or... Oh, here we go. These train missed though for some reason. I think Thor's been like somehow breaking it out of it each time it's been doing one of its big attacks. There we go. Nia, heal me for... Oh no. Ooh, this could get bad actually. Okay. That was almost really bad. Alright. Ready to see me absolutely delete a super boss? So, it's kind of the most when you can get all 8, because then you can always guarantee you're breaking at least one when you have Super Pyra in play. I don't even need to go for weaknesses now, so... Poppy Cutie Pie does so much damage, it actually just behooves me to use her again. Oh, what's left? I broke. Oh, coincidentally. Okay, we'll do Joe Mark. So all of them break. Damage 6,892%. Wow.
Hearts of friends beat as one. Whoa, nice. Would you like to hear the specifics? Great work.
Alright. I was doing something. There.
Reporting in.
Now it's in Argentum someplace. Mega Lance and Ether Cannon, you say? Transport Mastery of Fortitude. Okay. This one might not be quite as easy. Okay, I need Mega Lance or Ether Cannon.
Sure. Go on.
I'll apply myself fully.
Reporting.
I'll apply myself fully.
Okay, well, I only have Transport Mastery 5, but that'll make it still go pretty fast. Alright, follow the tracks. I'm really bad at this, so we'll see how it goes. Although so far, we're actually seeming to follow the tracks dead on, which is nice. Damn it. Well, that was at least an easy break. Oh, don't get me too low. At least, unlike Gormott, which had a lot of color, Temperantia does look like a military demilitarized zone. So it's kind of bleak and really easy to see these red tracks. Unlike in the lush green landscape that was Gormott. Ooh, I think I might know where these are headed. Nope, never mind. They're going in here. Someone made a grave? The grave of an Orion mercenary. Maybe it's one of Bonard's squad. The others must still be around here somewhere.
Interesting.
I don't have enough fortitude equipped right now, though, do I? Okay. Gord, you have fortitude, right? Yes, you do.
I give you my all.
Very interesting.
Damn. Oh, it's going the other way. I guess that's why I required the fortitude to do the boring job, because we had to wait for it to go around. Okay. This is one of those quests that doesn't seem like it's going to have something amusing at the end of it, which is a shame. Oh, you following us? Our Danian curs won't take us without a fight. They don't sound like they're willing to talk. Looks like we'll have to fight. Oh, I should've gotten Wrexham more. I don't know, reserved costume. But I think the swimsuit's like the only goofy one. It says a lot about the combat in Xenoblade, where I am 39 levels over these guys, and it's still taking me this long to beat them. I'm gonna actually be able to put a second orb on you, aren't I? water or earth, eh? Alright, what are we looking at here? Okay. Oh, excellent. This is the best combo I could have wished for, actually. I should have toppled them first, but this will be more than enough to kill this one at least. Poppy Cutie Pie is so outrageously powerful. Like, look at the damage Pyra does. Actually, I think it's gonna kill him anyways. No. But then Poppy Cutie Pie comes and just completely obliterates them. Because technically, I think Cosmos is like that level of OP too, but I think certain moves people do, they hit the entire field, but not all of them do. And I think I picked like all the wrong ones for that. Oh, or not. Oh, good. Oh, so strong. We never stood a chance. Do what you want with us, but you're a fool if you think you can make us talk. Let Tora explain. Ah, I see. So we're not found with the Ardanians then. Oh, thanks for coming to get us out. Appreciate you doing that for us. But I got one more thing I gotta do before I head home. Since you were following us, I guess you saw the grave a while back, huh? So you did. Yeah, that was one of our guys. Our squad leader, Bonard. We Merktabs, we like to bury our dead where they fell. It's our way of saying goodbye, sending them off well. That's kinda cute. That came up with random too. But me, that ain't enough for me. I like to put a man's soul to rest by taking down the bastard that killed him. So we chased after the dirty rats that killed Bonard, but it didn't turn out so well for us. With 4 of us, we still lost a man. So going against him with 3 was real bad. So, I mean, you only fight with 3 at a time, but you kicked our asses, so we decided to come back to camp to rest up, so to speak. You're saying you guys will avenge Bonard for us? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Bonard's killer should be somewhere up ahead. Way back about his grave. Pay some respects and all. I'll be hoping for good news, but don't go down yourself now. Okay. We're close. We're on the cusp of being able to finish this. It would have been almost faster just to start moving that way, but... So who's this killer? Is it one of these giant T-Rexes? Doesn't look like it. Oh. Not bad. Blood-crazed stalker. We'll do these smashes to get through them real fast. Rhino Cannon user. Got that to a bunch of Ignas, which no shame in that, I guess, but nice. This might be enough to kill it, let's see. I'm basically relying on Cutie Pie doing extra damage, being the one that does it. Like, is Poppy Cutie Pie that broken? See, this is why I need to give me an attack blade, because healing blades heal you partially when you do it, which is nice with some of them, but just need the big damage. Ah, Poppy Cutie Pie, why did I doubt you? There we go. We avenge him by killing the Ignas that murdered him. What are these just... And these are just generic quests. Okay. We need current expeditionist again, eh? Okay. I guess by that means I don't need to be spending like the minute to do these on here, but Chroma Katana and Great Axe. That doesn't work as well actually. I don't have another Chroma Katana and Great Axe, do I? That's fine. Chroma Katana, Great Axe. It almost makes me weirdly nostalgic for when I was grinding those out. Sending away generic blades by the dozen. By the way, it seems like 7... Never mind. I've killed so many of those T-Rexes. I was gonna say level 7 is when enemies will stop aggroing to you. But I guess it's 8 or more? Because this level 91 doesn't mind. Yes. Who's a nice big T-Rex? He doesn't care about me because I'm too strong for him. And he's not gonna sacrifice himself stupidly, yes. Oh, they still by the grave. Okay, I think they're by the grave. Okay. Ow. Well, ain't much, but we got the gratitude of this old mercenary. Hopefully Bonard's at rest now he's been avenged. He's got a kid back home, Aurelia. Well, I say kid, but she's all grown up. He kept saying his little girl was getting married soon, that he had to get home to her no matter what. And we were all like, bro, you giving yourself a death flag before we go into a place with level 90 dinosaurs? And he's like, it'll be fine, guys. And then he got killed. And it wasn't even the level 90 dinosaurs. It was level 60 lizard people. Seems like the worst kind of irony. He was a guy that seen more than his share of battles and pulled through. This time around, when it mattered more than ever before, he's not going to be coming home. About time for us to head back to Aurelia, I guess. This mission's over, but I still gotta take the news to Aurelia. Don't mention anything if you run into her. She deserves to hear it from me. Thanks. I mean, we still kind of need the... whatever else go say. Going to Araya. She was somewhere in Fonsamima. We're so close. So close.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Right, she was over this way. I think that was the fast one to teleport to. Mateo. Poppy and friends return from long journey. Yeah, and I'm knackered. Ah, you're back. Have you found them? I see. Well, that's a real blow. He was a good man. If only we'd managed to get the message to them. But you still managed to extract 3 good men from a sticky situation. That alone is worth commending. I'll get the rest from Geophili when we debrief them. They should be back soon. Thank you. It seems your reputation is well deserved. Really? Geophili says she's okay. Okay. I guess I decided that they needed to do this so that more people would... They had late game merc missions? Oh my god. No. They're just generic. Well, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Take a little time. Okay. We'll do this one real fast. Megaland's Chroma Katana. Oh. Oh, fine. I can't do this quickly, so. Megalands. Chroma Katana, Megalands. I need to look in the Chroma Katana, right? There we go. Okay. We have them doing merc missions, but otherwise, I believe with this, we just have Blade Quest left. So, I think, only got like an hour left. I'm going to take a small break here before resuming with this. Fortunately, my internet seems to have held out, so I can go the full time. And then, I guess we'll resume, since Katie's asleep, we'll resume with her favorite blade in her absence. Because we all know she's a big fan of Godfrey. Also, let me save just so I don't lose any of this generic progress. Okay. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm back. Alright. So, did I set this quest? No, he did it. Help him in his righteous cause. Investigate Hargo near the chairman's room in Argentum. Right, I think this was one of the former dancing girls. Okay. Also, let's just make sure no new generic quest popped up. Okay. Okay. Alright, we'll go to Argentum. I think actually going to Lemurin might be a little bit faster. A little bit faster.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
I'm actually going to check real. There's a quest. Why? What does it mean? Are there any blades left? I thought I picked up... Did I not pick up all the quests?
And we're you.
Let us go.
No. I think...
So, shall we?
Okay, that's up. I guess same for the other quest too. Okay, I need to go this way. Nira has a... Okay. I like Nira. Listen, friends, listen. Big news afoot. Something bothering Fred. Was looking through correspondences of Bana and found shocking thing. Secret accounts of Bana. In addition to ordinary dealings recorded in Argentum Guild accounts, these documents listing mysterious movements of money. And after further investigate, we notice on days of money transfer. Also, I like Nira by no pawn standards, and I think they did funny things with him. He's still a no pawn, so I hate him. But that with bearing, in addition to that. Always undocumented ship passing through Argentum. Nira, very thorough no pawn, managed to track down pilot of ship. Even obtained confession that ship transporting cash to Letheria. Oh yes, Nira not agent of Special Audit Bureau for nothing, but would like help of friends to find exactly where Bana money went and what it used for. Thanks kindly for help. It seems money was taken to island base Lindworm, small island in Letheria. Please look into case for Nira. Bana's revenge. We will put a pin in that. Until next time. I'm going to do at least one blade quest. Healy. Friends looking for Hergel. Me not seen her since Bana go away. If you want know more about Hergel, me suggest ask girl called Kruja. She work at Rumbletum Canteen. Kruja was good friend of Hergel, doing same job. She probably know more about where Hergel go.
Friends returned safely.
Yo, it occurs to me. Oh, that was the end of it. That added 3 whole things. I'd have to check, I think, actually. This? No.
Must be tired.
That's what I want to hit. Okay. I didn't realize, Captain. Which of the starters did you pick? I don't think I've noticed that. Kusha is here. How can I help you? You're Kuja, right? Fuecoco. It seems like a her. I think that's the, like, as I said, I have it right here, but I haven't started it yet. I think that's the one I'm gonna have to go for. I haven't actually looked at the evolutions, so I don't know if that pans out well. But he is a little derp. Yes, that's my name. Oh, Godfrey was like, tell us everything you know about Hergel. Hergel? Sorry, but I can't help you there. We heard the two of you were the best of friends, though. I don't know who told you that nonsense, but believe me, I'm not friends with that woman. Now, if you're not customers, could you get going? You're getting in the way of my work. Why are you so afraid to talk? I'm not afraid. I just don't want to think about that traitor. She was an incredible dancer. Everyone's darling. Bana's favorite. Then she betrayed me and she just left. Is that something a friend would do? This doesn't seem like it's going to be straightforward. What should we do? Leave it to me. I'll talk some sense into her. Oh, fine, but Fuecoco's derpiness wins out. I do like the look of Sprigatito, too. I could take or leave the duck. And again, it's one of those things I like to go in blind enough to not know what they look like. But it is a shame, because that can really make or break them. I still remember how sad I was when I saw what Delphox's sprite looked like. Artwork-wise, I like Delphox's design, it's fine. But it was really a shame in the game itself. With a passionate soul, with a soul of justice, with a kind soul. What I hate about this, she mentioned traitor while she just left. This might be more a choice of your flavor you go with too. She was an incredible dancer, everyone's darling, Bana's favorite. Okay, no, I guess I think I need passionate or revenge based there. All the evils look good and unique. That's good. And then she betrayed me and just left. I couldn't care less about that skank. Okay, now. Okay. Passionate, I guess.
Oh, be still, my burning heart.
All this griping isn't going to solve anything. Tell us what happened. That look in your eyes. There's a fierce passion behind it. Reminds me of Hergel, actually. I loved dancing since I was a little girl. That's why I came to Argentum to make my fortune as a dancer. I hit it off with Hergel right away, because we both had the same dream. So you really were best friends? Sure we were. We were practically inseparable. I told her everything. But her talent was the real deal and I just couldn't compare. While she was shining like a star on the stage, I was just lurking in her shadow. She got all the attention from Bana, while I was just a tag-along. Naturally, when Bana took a liking to you, it meant you got better pay. I'm pretty sure, and it's hard for me to remember because in terms of stream time, this was like 100 hours ago, and in terms of time that includes mostly grinding or passively doing stuff, it was over 500 hours ago. I'm pretty sure Bana, didn't get having human dancing girls. So this seems weird to me, but She got the best of everything. That wasn't too bad off either. But then there was that huge scandal and Bana was ruined. After that, I couldn't support myself with dancing alone. I had to take up jobs at canteens and bars on the side. But even so, I was satisfied, because I was still dancing. Still living the life I dreamed of. It wasn't a glamorous or an easy life, but as long as I had my dancing and a friend like Hergel, I was still happy. But as it turned out, Hergel didn't feel the same way. It wasn't long before she got sick of our new situation. She said she'd had enough of dancing and left Argentum. What was Hergel so dissatisfied by? No point asking me. I gave up thinking about her a long time ago. Then do you at least have some idea where she might have gone? We need to find her. She said she was going back to live with her family in Alba Covenage. In Moradane. I guess we'll have to ask around there next. Tell me one thing, Fuja. You haven't given up dancing, have you? Not just yet. I believe your passion for dancing and the friendship you shared are both strong and enduring. So if Hergel comes back someday, could you fight in your heart to welcome her? You know, talking to you has given me a bit of perspective on things. I get part of me does still wish I could go back to dancing with her. So, alright, I'll give her one more chance. Now that's the kind of friendship I like to see. Good luck convincing her. If she still cares about dancing at all, you bring her back here. Alright, the flames of justice. Time to go to Moradane. Moradane. Alba Covenage. I think Central Plaza is closer to where people usually are living.
stress dispel.
So, shall we?
Ooh, down from here? Okay. I wish they went over here, but I think, fortunately, I have a rough idea of where to go. A couple things over here would make me really lost. Okay, Adela. Are you Hergel's mother? What's this all of a sudden? Who are you anyway? Don't worry, madam. We're just looking to ask a few questions. Still sounds plenty suspicious to me. If you're debt collectors, you're barking up the wrong tree. We don't have any money to pay, unless you want to kill me and take my whole damn house. That's not what we're here for. We just wanted you to tell us a little about Hergel. Ha! Why should I care about that hussy of a daughter? She just ups and does whatever she pleases. Never a thought for her old mother's worries. Isn't it your daughter you're really worried about? Oh, shut up. What does a stranger like you know about our troubles? Okay, kind soul. That felt more like the kind one. Wait, I'd use kindness, not passion. Okay. For some reason, when I see that passionate look in your eyes, it reminds me of my husband. Where's your husband now? Oh, we went out to war a long while back. Got himself killed. All he left behind for me and Hergel was a pile of debt. I've always been sickly, so I can't do much in the way of work. So naturally, we struggled to get by, and the debts just kept piling up. It can't be easy raising a kid on your own, even without all that debt. Then, to make things worse, Hergel started saying she wanted to be a dancer instead of finding a proper job. We wound up quarreling pretty much every day over that. In the end, she got so sick of her life of poverty, she gave up on me and just left home entirely. That's how she became one of Banna's dancing girls. In the end, apparently she did pretty well for herself. So, the way this Blade quest started out is with a guy going, "Well, Godfrey, your sense of justice is childish and naive. Go track this lady down." And it's become really real since then, in a way that I feel like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is not really equipped for, but maybe it'll get there. But it's like, it's not quite the same, but it's a little bit like, well, she had a rough life, she had to, well, we'll go. Oh, she even sent money home every month for my medical bills. Not that I did anything to deserve it. I was never a good mother to her. I couldn't even support her when she tried to follow her dream. I was so ashamed of myself for failing to make my daughter happy. I could hardly bear it. Deep down, all I ever wanted was for her to be happy. I wanted her to be able to dance to her heart's content. I was never anything but a hindrance to her. With me around, happiness was always out of her reach. And then she fades into dust because she was a girl? No. Sometimes I wonder if she'd be better off if I weren't around anymore. You idiot. You really think your daughter would be happy if you threw your life away? You're her mother, for crying out loud. The only family she has. You're the only person in this world who can look after her. If you really care about your daughter, isn't it your job to watch over her? Make a life together with her as best you can? Yes, you're right, of course. I'm just setting a bad example for her, being so weak. Really, I should be the one standing by her side no matter what. If she ever comes home, I want to give her a proper apology. I'll ask her if she'd like to stay here and live together again. That's more like it. Oh yes, that reminds me. I haven't seen Hergel in a long time, but she did send a letter recently. A letter? I have a big deal going down in the old city of Tedim. Soon I'll have a large sum of money. Once I have the cash, I'll come home. That's what it said. I haven't heard anything since, so I don't know what happened. That's a bit worrying. Listen, I know it's not my place to ask this, but If my daughter's doing anything dodgy, can you set her straight for me? Of course, I'll do whatever I can. If my burning heart of justice can't set your daughter on the straight and narrow, nothing can. Right. Let's head to the old city of Tadim and find this Hargle girl. Don't be too harsh on her, alright? If she's doing something dodgy, oh wow, over here? Oh yeah. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
Let us go.
This quest just started with someone who basically almost turned to the PG version of Gerubu. That looks like a no pun. Somebody, anybody, please help Gerubu. Do I hear a voice crying out for help? Over here, please save Gerubu. Hang on, I'll be there in a jiffy. I love these guys. Like, I like that the Redonians have this, like, they get on their hind legs and they go, ee, ee, ee. It's a cute little attack. Let me do cat climbing claws at you. Thank friends for saving. Gerubu very grateful. Think nothing of it. I just did what any hero would do. What were you doing in a dangerous place like this anyway? Oh, just merchant business. Oh, you're a traveling merchant. What kind of goods do you sell? Go on, let's have a look. We might be able to give you some custom. Oh no. Gerubu not have any wares right now. What? You're a traveling merchant with nothing to sell? Oh, remember, nasty monsters stole all of wares. They did what? Well, that's not good at all. The monsters we just beat up didn't seem to be carrying anything, though. Oh, well, is it just me, or is this no-pun acting really suspicious? Yes, I get the feeling he may be hiding something. Let's see if we can't get it out of him. Time for this no-pun to face justice.
For justice.
Look me in the eyes. These are the eyes of justice. Now tell me honestly, are you really just a traveling merchant? Gerubu not doing anything suspicious. Are you sure? Can you swear on your own soul? If there's something going on here, we need to know about it. Don't worry, no matter what the situation, we won't treat you unfairly. I'm here to help.
Alright. Gerubu tell friends everything.
Medicine herb, you say?
So you see, a girl called Hargle hired Gerubu to come here and collect 3 types of medicine herb.
Hargle? And do you know what these herbs are for? Are you kidding me?
Herbs for making special pollen orb make body fill with twice as much energy as usual.
Is Godfrey's quest someone calling him out for his naive sense of justice and sending him after basically a former, let's call it stripper, because stripper's not sex work. I don't know, what would the equivalent be called? Because you're still
using your body as a commodity. Because, I mean, they were for dancing, but they were dancing that was an aesthetic thing, right? And then, because her crime boss got caught, entertainer? I mean, that's fair. On the skeevier side of entertainment, but they are still entertainers. This is true. But, like, she was forced into... This sounds like drugs. One of those old Nopon concoctions. I believe those are contraband in a number of nations, are they not? Oh my god. She's dealing illegal Nopon drugs. What? They're illegal? What is Godfrey's blade quest? Pollen orbs are known for their addictive nature. Excessive use can cause terrible effects to the body. As such, I seem to recall trading in them is entirely forbidden throughout Moradane. Oh, friends, quite right. Hargle know that pollen orb trading forbidden, but sell for a high price anyway.
I see. Thank you for your honesty, Jaruru.
Jaruru overcome with guilt at sight of flame of justice and eyes of friend. Not take on dirty job like this again. Could you tell us where these deals are taking place? Hargle should be there, right? Jaruru not know where Hargle is now, but plan was to sneak herbs in among other cargo and have sailor at Port Anangum transport them.
Port Anangum, huh? Do you know the sailor's name?
A name of Tuvari.
Alright then, Tuvari, we're coming for you.
I mean, I guess this is about justice, but...
Let us go.
We're gonna continue to hunt down the clues. Tuvari here.
You're Tuvari, right? Jaruru told us about you.
Oh, Juru sent you. Perfect timing. I was just running into a bit of a snag. We don't have enough cargo. Could you go and fetch some more for me? Excuse me? I would never collude in illegal smuggle. Shh. Hang on a moment, Godfrey. What is the matter, Nia? I was just about to set this man on the straight end. Look, Godfrey, we don't even know if this guy knows about the smuggling yet, do we? He could be innocent. What? An innocent man?
Jaruru said the herbs would be hidden in regular cargo, right? Let's play dumb for now and see where he takes them.
I suppose that does follow a certain logic.
You can count us to pick up the cargo, Mr. Tuvari. What exactly do you need us to fetch?
Let's see. We're missing 2 titanic craniums and 5 ancient chalices. If you don't have any handy, you should be able to find them by salvaging, but make it quick. This doesn't sit right with me at all. What the hell? Is this guy alright, shouting out all of a sudden like that?
Don't worry, it's nothing. We'll be right back. I might not have... Okay, I do have it? Okay, good.
Is it something about the titanic craniums? I thought maybe I didn't have those. Alright, that should do nicely. Right in time for me to set sail. Wouldn't want to keep the client waiting. Where are you taking this cargo exactly? Gembu Port in Tantal. Do you know the client personally? Ships like mine transport all sorts of different goods from a bunch of clients. So I'm afraid I don't really know much about the people I'm working for. I see.
Where are you heading over this cargo then?
All I do is unload them at the port. None of my business what happens afterwards. Why do you want to know?
No, don't worry about it.
Well then, I'd better get going. Thanks for your help. Looks like Hergo was planning to use Tantal as a base to smuggle pawn orbs out all around the world.
Tantal has only recently opened up to contact with other nations after all. It is a fresh, untapped market for illegal drugs. Trading procedures are not yet well established, so suspicious substances would be difficult to trace. Trying to conduct some shady business in my homeland, eh? I'll be having none of that. I forgot Zeke is also in a swimsuit. This Hergel girl should be showing up in Genbu port to collect the goods, so we'll catch her in the act.
Ha! I will pass judgment on every last villain involved in this crooked affair.
Alright. Time to go to Tanto. What do I...
Genbu port.
Okay.
So if we wait here, Hergel ought to show up, right? That is the hope. Let us have faith in our plan.
I don't see any girl showing up.
You don't think we have been tricked?
I don't know about that. Maybe she's cautious enough not to show herself unless she absolutely has to. I guess we better try asking an informant for more info. Okay. To Theosaur's black market it is then.
The black market? That would be a place where villains do business, right? Can I rain sweet justice upon them? You cannot. What are you, an idiot?
Listen, Godfrey, maybe call it a black market, but it's not actually that bad of a place. If the black market disappeared from Theoswar, the people really would starve to death.
Really?
Really. There's plenty of upstanding folk doing business there, too. They just don't have official permission, that's all.
A necessary evil for people to live. The notion pains me so.
The evils of necessary evil. I might grab this heart-to-heart too, that's in the middle.
Let us go. Did you miss me? Great work.
No, because you're a generic blade. How dare gray things exist? That does seem like that's kind of the vibe we're getting from this. Chroma Katana and a Bit Ball. And Botany. Botany is nice and high up. I like that. Chroma Katana and Bit Ball. Bit Ball? Bit Ball. Wow, really? Okay, well.
I'll apply myself fully.
Oh, I went too far. Well, I can do you two at least.
Myself fully.
Okay, Chroma Katana, Chroma Katana.
I'll finish the job.
I don't know. It's frustrating a lot of times to have to deal with someone like that, but also that can be a fun character to play too. It depends kind of like what kind of party you end up having in a D&D context for how well that works. Obviously in real life I find it's a little bit more annoying. Although it depends too, because you also have those people who insist everything is gray when there are some things that are black and white. If you're living life valuing highly your relationships with other beings, you come to hear a lot of stuff. Anything that might interest you in? Hargo supposedly intends to strike a deal at Tantal's old Gelgamos Gate.
We're looking for an Adanian woman named Hergel. She's been smuggling Polynorb ingredients into Tantal. Do you know anything about her?
So I know her. You don't see many Ardanian women around these parts after all. I believe her cargo was taken to over near the old Gilgamos Gate. Seems like she's making something over there.
Polynorbs, right?
Perhaps. I'm afraid I don't have any sources on the precise details.
I see. Well, thanks for the help.
The old Gilgamos Gate, huh? I guess it would be quickest to go via Genbu Drifts.
Sounds about right, at any rate. Looks like we're finally getting close to catching this Hergel girl. Yeah, not long until we get to see her in person. Let's do this. God, why is there never anything nearby these things?
We're here.
So, shall we?
Like, I guess it's on me for not wanting to go through these areas now and just keep teleporting around. But also, I've explored most of these maps in pretty good detail. I feel very little need to keep bouncing around looking at things. Also, I might need to climb up. That said, you could also do, although, I mean, by Tantal you're pretty deep into the game. What was I going to say? Also, wow. You know what? Is this where I think it is? Okay, I want to think Godfrey was one of my pity blades. One of the blades that eventually, when you're doing gacha, you're bound to draw.
So, shall we?
Might have skipped a little bit too far. Bug. Heal up, heal up. Uh-oh, this is gonna be too far, isn't it? No, it isn't. Okay, thank God. I might regret this, really. I think I've mentioned this before, but it was upwards. Oh no. Okay. Whew. Okay, it's neither of these ways. So it's inwards that way? I would appreciate if the map would just give me the answer. But that's my lazy brain speaking. Lazy brain. Okay, well, it's definitely not this way, which means it probably is that way. What the? Oh. I didn't realize we're under ether fog conditions right now. So, for some reason, when you're under ether fog, that's when, this area gets, like, level 90 monsters. Which, fortunately, I'm a high enough level they don't automatically aggro, but... Oh, hey, it's ended up mostly working. I appreciate Hergel's dedication to drug smuggling, where she's doing it in Tantal, in her dancer outfit, in the freezing cold Arctic weather outside.
So, we meet at last. You must be Hergel.
And you are new couriers or something?
We are no such thing. I am an ally of justice, come to set you on the path of righteousness.
What are you on about?
We have heard all about you, Hergel. Tell me, why would you stoop to smuggling pollen orbs? What's wrong? Why the sudden silence? Why do you avert your eyes? Is this something you are still hiding?
Something doesn't seem right here.
It would appear this girl is using the pollen orbs as ingredients to create something else.
Oh, okay. So she's not making drugs. Okay.
What's going on here, Hergel? Are you not smuggling pollen orbs after all? Tell us what you are hiding. You're a stubborn one. Very well, I'll pull out all the stops.
Nope, it's not that. Okay. Is it passionate then? Come on. Oh, it is justice? Okay.
For justice.
Also, all the stops is level 2, even though I can get to level 3.
Hergel, what are you doing in a place like this? You can tell me everything. I know you are not the kind of girl who would resort to crime lightly.
Those eyes of yours, they're just like my old dad's. Alright, I'll talk. I was using the pollen orbs to make an even more potent substance. A beverage I call Bola Bola.
But for what purpose?
Eating pollen orbs is mostly a no-pon thing, right? But if I intensify the effect, humans would get hooked on it too.
She's not making drugs. She's making better drugs. That's a most terrifying idea you have there. What's wrong, Hergel? Go on. You can tell us the rest.
No, I've already said too much. Please, just go away. Sorry, but I don't have anything more to say to you people.
Sorry, give us a second. We had some of our generic blades just came back. I'm just gonna send them out again real fast, okay?
Fortitude and focus and okay. This one can take its full time then. Bitball. Actually, you know what? I will actually send out who does have fortitude or focus. Your focus.
Yes. Of course.
I'm just taking all the blades currently. Wait a second, doesn't someone else have? No. Ah, Vest does. Okay. Actually, Vest is done too. I don't need to have her on here. We're not doing Electra right now, so. Oh, funny. Okay, now we need to just find a shield hammer. I wasn't going to send any rare blades out on that, but that way we'll get it back this time, and I think we'll be done, so. We'll do Passionate Soul.
Oh, be still, my burning heart.
Be still, my burning heart. Hergel, why are you mixing yourself up in all this shady business? Everyone's worried about you. Your old friend Kuja, your own mother.
I need the money, that's all. If this plan works out, I'll be able to make a mountain of cash. A single can of Bola Bola has the power of 10 pollen orbs, you know. Jesus. You can't make a drug that's 10 times more powerful than the other drug? All sorts of people would pay a high price for such a potent drink. Even without Bana, I won't have to worry about money anymore.
Why is money so important to you?
Why is money important? Money is everything in this world. Without money, you can't get anything for yourself. Least of all, happiness. If you met my mother, you should know that. She needs money just to stop her sickness from killing her. And where do you get off anyway? Go on about your precious justice. I know smuggling isn't something to be proud of, but what choice do I have? It's the only way I can get the money I need.
Do you really believe earning money in this way will bring you happiness? Will dirty money really buy happiness for the people you care about? Oh, but of course it can buy happiness. Money is money, dirty or otherwise. And with enough money, you can solve any problem. It's been a while, my dear Godfrey. Oh, I get it now. So you were the one who led this poor girl astray. Yes, I showed her a way forward, but leading her astray? I don't think so. I only advised her to follow what was in her heart. Money is what she needs to turn her life around. It is her salvation. Money is salvation? That's right, Godfrey. You can't save anyone with your precious justice alone, because greed is the foundation of humanity. Given the chance, all humans would sacrifice others to fulfill the greed that lurks in their hearts. To follow one's own desires and do whatever it takes to fulfill them. That is the path to salvation. I've had enough of your nonsense. That's not salvation, it's madness. Every person has the potential to live a proud and just life, even without money. Well, I'd love to stay here and debate all day, but I must dash. There's a big event about to go down in Theoswar. In Theoswar? What are you plotting this time? Oh, nothing much. I just fed a little bola to the monsters in the area with 10 times the energy. They were all too eager to go on a rampage.
What? You never said anything about that.
What's the problem? This is the perfect opportunity to advertise your new product's potency. Even giant monsters love the taste. Bola, the drink that makes you feel like a king. On sale now. Trust me, it'll do wonders for your bottom line. And isn't that what you wanted?
I didn't...
Just how far do you have to go before you're satisfied, villain? Having a little trouble keeping our temper in check, are we, Godfrey? But do you have the time to waste here shouting at me? Who knows how many people are getting hurt in Theoswar right now? Curse you. I'll deal with you later. Don't you think you can hide from me?
I actually think I like Godfrey's Blade quest. Like, it's stupid, but like, it embraces the stupidity. And while it is about his like core character joke, I feel like it has a way to make it work. I think because it's not like here's a quest that happens to touch on their joke at all, but because it's like central to it. I wouldn't say it's thematic fully because it's too goofy for that, but it's
Damn it! The town is...
close as you can try, I
Too
guess.
late. There's no time to talk. Let's dash.
Help!
Hey, hang in there.
Oh no, the game can't handle her shivering animation.
Can you run?
Sure.
Okay, then run. Run away, fast as you can.
Run, little girl, run!
No hanging around. If anyone's not out yet, we find them and we get them out.
This feels like an excessive amount, guys. It's like one drugged up hyena. Which, admittedly, for actual people, would be terribly frightening. Oh, never mind, a third one. Oh god, the game cannot handle it. think it's because it added extra flame effects in here, so it's just...
We can do this all day.
Okay, there's more down this way. At least I assume they're that way. 92? Neither of them are this way, are they? No, they're not. I'm a dumbass. Okay. Also, I guess I will have to say, well, I have liked it for how dumb it is. It looked like it was going to be a thing where, like, there are some great things you need to do in this world, and, I don't think we should have believed in Xenoblade Chronicles 2's ability to be that subtle. Turns out the guy was more just a villain all along anyways. I mean, it is clearly too evil anyways, because, like, look at what they've done. Like, man. Oh, not wrong one. Blade. Aristocratic security. Oh, so that's an extra one. Raya. Keen eye, focus, and harmony. Okay. We can take Org off. Not gonna take Agate off though. Focus is better. We can do that.
Understood. I'll try my best.
Not gonna take Ursula off. Or Adnine. We can take Electra off again though. Okay. I think that's basically it for that. You need money. Let me trick you into inventing super fentanyl and feed it to the local rabbit hyenas. The money will flow. Like, I will have to admit, I did enjoy that whole dumb speech he was giving, but it was very dumb. But I've always been a thing for, like, a lot of the best villains are very deep characters. They're rich, they're sympathetic. But also, a lot of shitty villains are villains that you try to make sympathetic, and then you don't actually make them feel like villains, because you're too busy trying to make them sympathetic. This is something I've had a lot lately because I've just finished watching Season 4 of Dragon Prince, and I think Dragon Prince is a serious problem with that. Who the heck is... Okay, that must be for another Blade quest. Let's not get distracted. Boy left behind. Boy left behind. Some unique cartoons of evil bastards. Dragon Prince villains are wildly uneven in quality. I find they're pretty even, but on the lower end for me. But that's because Erebos is a mastermind villain I find hard to judge at the moment, just because there's still more of the show left. I like to appreciate that this is just Boy Left Behind. Like, what do you say, Boy Left Behind? I was so scared. You've been a very brave boy, but you can leave the rest to us. Please, save Theo's war. You can count on me. I swear on my fist of justice. Also, though, with Dragon Prince, I've also always felt like it feels like every season they've been writing for more episodes than they have. Oh, did I have to talk to that boy? I thought I had to kill something else. I guess not. Or no, because they teleport him out, okay. One of the best villains in Kamen Rider is Asakura, a serial killer hobo who eats trash, feeds people to his mirror dimension snake, and can always be expected to, as the meme goes, cause problems on purpose. It sounds fun. Also, mirror dimension snakes need to eat too. Oh wow. That's fine. There we go, Merle. Pokemon was good. Something you met. Clive Viren are great. The Ergos and the Firefly Shadow, just one note. It doesn't surprise me, though, that we would have opposite feelings on that. I do think Claudia is a pretty great character. I don't know if it...
That all thanks to Master Ball.
But that's, you know, also neither here nor there. I like how this person has a Merc mission to hand out. What is it? It's just a small thing that's been on my mind. Now, Theoswar is quite a warm place, but Tantal as a whole is rather chilly, isn't it? Not only that, but the living costs are very high, too. The children can barely afford to buy new clothes. So I thought, well, why don't I try making some warm clothes for them myself? Then I realized I'd need many more fresh Rhodonia pelts if I was going to make that happen. I don't suppose you could help, could you? You'll get some pelts for me? Well, you're too kind. In that case, I'll let you get on with it then. Thank you very much. Kind of motivation, so I was quite disappointed by Varen at the end of the season. And I will say in defense for them for season 4 too, I'm not sure how much of that's also what they did with Terry, who I overall liked, but I do feel like he unfortunately... I don't want to say this, how do I say this? The fact he has to do a thing for Claudia twice in season 4 feels weird. And if this wasn't like the same team that had like characters like Toph and Korra, etc., I would worry more about the unfortunate implications of it. Also, I've completely... Okay. Did that. Oh, okay, to help all the citizens. Who else do I need to? Oh, I need to find all the people left behind. Why aren't they on the minimap? Whatever. Just in the nick of time. Thank you, my dear. No need for thanks, just get yourself to a safe location. I was getting distracted by Dragon Prince discussion and not finishing the quest. Yeah, well, they're trying to catch him up too, right? Which is always a big problem. I mentioned Toph before, but Toph was also a very aggressive character, so... And season 2 out of 3 versus 4 of 9, 4 of 9, not 9, I think 7, if Netflix lets them go that far. Okay, we need to find someone else left behind. I assume they're all just going to be generic people left behind. The Ambulus. Evanion. I wish they would actually direct me towards these guys. Which I know is like me being lazy, but also... Canto's not the smallest place. Thephaly, or the Philly. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. We'll go up this way.
Gungnir Wardens reporting back.
Those guys are back. I assume I don't need to mess with the people in there, so. Okay. Is that it now? Sweet, just Tantal. Dark Mastery, Ice Mastery, Production Mastery. Sweet. Okay, where the heck? I have to assume I don't need to talk to actual people, right? Yeah, no, your stuff is just generic. Okay. That's actually really funny. Hi there, the city is burning around us. Welcome to Theo's War. Like, bro? Look, do you think they would have programmed for every NPC a second place to be for one blade, Rare Blade's questline? Nonsense, do you know how much work that is? Okay, I make that sound like I would expect them to. I want to clarify, though, that, yeah, that probably is a lot of work, and I don't think Godfrey's quest necessarily merits it. Although it would make it way more convenient. Where the heck? This would be so much easier if you gave me where to go. Game, hold my hand, please, please. Okay, now it seems like everything's fine here. Vanyan. No, that's all the same too. I talked to you, right? You're an actual person? It's the informant. It's the oh, the informant was a part of this. Do you have something to say? No, you don't. Okay. I already checked here. Calliope. Is there anything in here? Anyone in here? Celiar, are you new? Oh no, that was the one that has to do with Dahlia's quest line. Mago Mago? I also want to talk about Grampy Pond. Lemillion. Which made me think of Lemillion because it ended up sounding kind of similar there. Picnates. Should just call them picnics, but that'd be kind of lazy. Okay, is there anyone up this way?
The wind is my mate.
Thank God. For the longest time, Rock didn't have enough wind mastery to get to these things, and it was just suffering. This way maybe? Oh hey, look, Therid and Lunya are here. That's kind of fun. You were different, right? Are you? Oh, you wanna know where Christina went? I remember. She was talking about it earlier. She was going to find moondrops in the forest behind the old Gilgamesh gate. Christina is so amazing. I'd be way too scared to go on my own. Oh, that's nice at least. Godfrey. I was liking this quest line, and then you made me have to go find 3 NPCs without directing me toward them. And they could be anywhere. And did I check out? Okay. I thought I checked around here, but I guess I didn't check down here yet. I must have saw this. I saw this. I turned this way instead of turning this way, like a genius. Are you all right? Yeah, thanks. You saved me. Hurry up and get out of here. That was everything. Please tell me that was the last one. Rule of threes, right? You had me kill 3 sets of 3 monsters and then 3 of those. Please? Please, game? Please? Maybe? Help all the citizens who are left behind. Who is left? My god. No. It is too late. I don't have enough time. And I don't have enough of a care. I must have misspelled Godfrey. Okay. That's what I get for... Like, I shouldn't have bothered liking it. I should have known I was cursing myself. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. If you could stop, please. Okay. Okay, wait a second. Oh, okay. Where was I from just now? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Hear my report. I hope things went well.
Oh, I never would have. I am so glad I looked that up.
Done.
I would have been looking for ages. It might have helped too if I remembered that people you could talk to on the little map with that. Don't worry, you're safe now. Thank you. Can you run? Uh-huh. Then go, fast as you can. Well, this is quite the big fella. Looks like this is the last one. Ah, let's do this, guys. Oh no, he's level 44.
Impressive, Godfrey.
Huh?
You have done better than anyone could have hoped. But you get it now, don't you? Just look at all this. All of it
What's your point?
come to pass because of that girl. She needed money to save her sick mother. She chose to do it through the thing that she loved most, dancing. What I'm saying is, she did the right thing for the right reasons. But greed was her undoing. Enticed by a way to make even more money, she caused this.
That's really reductive and not fair, but okay.
The justice you believe in so strongly crumbles so very easily when faced with simple human desires.
Like how this is just a generic big NPC.
Can do terrible things in the name of justice.
But he wanted to be a villain really bad.
Ah, put a sock in it, will ya? Do you think I'm an idiot? Give me a break. Blaming all of this on the poor girl? Telling me there ain't no justice? You are the deluded one. All of this is your fault, and yours alone. You are just leading people into disaster for your own amusement.
All I ever did was to give them a gentle nudge.
I am done talking with you. It's time to put 'em up. Gird your loins for a nice big taste of steaming justice.
Godfrey, the evil Sandstream. I don't think that means what he thinks it means. I hate having to do things in Tantal. It deals war. The game cannot handle it. And you get to die now. No, running this badly makes me think maybe I should have been playing Pokemon instead. But no. I've actually never heard that. I haven't, as I haven't played, so I haven't seen it running.
Truly astonishing.
You get it now? Justice never loses. Well, I guess he can't really hear me.
I can't believe it. All this happened because of me.
Don't turn away. You need to look at what you've done and accept it.
All I wanted was to make my mother well again and give her a good life. How did it end up like this? That villain took advantage of your feelings? I wanted my mother to be well again. For the sake of saving her, I thought I could justify anything. But I was wrong. There's no forgiving what I've done. All I can do now is give up my life in repentance.
You idiot. You really think dying is going to make anything right? You're stronger than that. If you're really sorry for what you've done, then make up for it by helping people instead of hurting them. Or what, you think your mother and Kruja would want you to throw your life away? Now, eyes up front. If you really have the will to repent, I'll help you through it all.
I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. It's easy to talk about justice, but actually following through? That can't be easy.
Justice isn't that complicated. It's pretty simple, really. Just that everyone thinks too hard about it, so they lose sight of what really matters. So I figure my job is to forge a shining path to stop people from losing their way. I'm counting on you to help me with that, partner.
And with that, I finished the Blade quest. Godfrey dealt ably with Sandstream, the persecutor of Hergel, but he will never cease to enjoin the good. Okay. Justice Blizzard.
Ah, now I get it.
Next time. We'll do this some other point. I need to do this one anyway, so it's fine. That's next time. For now, we just watched Godfrey go up against someone who embraced being a Saturday morning cartoon villain. And we beat him for justice. And next time we'll see what some other blades have for us. Good night, everyone.